Okay, guys, fuck shit. Welcome back to, well, welcome back to this anyway. To the temporary character run, I guess you could call it. In any case, we're here now at Robbin Hood. I did that little intro just in case I am putting things together. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to be doing that, but wanted to mention that anyway. So, in any case, we're here and we are about to take on Robbin Hood, and well, this party actually works out pretty well. I did find out a couple things, unfortunately, too, though. Well, let's look over our people, though. So, as you see, we have Harry, Bianca, Saber, and Honey. Honey's actually going to be somewhat useful here if she survives. I mean, even if she doesn't, she's an extra hit to be taken at least, so there's something there to help us. But in any case, why don't we go over our stats here? Harry's at level 24, and he's doing okay. I have the Dream Blade now. Yes, he can equip that. And some spiked armor for this particular, but I do have Dragon Mail for if I need breath resistance. But yeah, spike armor is going to be helpful for this one, for the damage back at least. Then we have Bianca. She's doing pretty well here too, though her attack is not as high. Her strength is decent enough that the Falcon Knife earrings are still going to be somewhat useful, especially because Kasap works. So we're using her for this as well, for attacking anyway. And then we have Saber. So I was reading up, and Saber maxes out at 20, so he's not going to be as helpful for very long. He's here, he can help at least somewhat, but yeah, he's going to probably just be a body that's going to die really, really fast, unfortunately. So yeah, but he's still our hardest hitter at this time, at least until the others start leveling up higher. So for now, he's still useful, but he's probably not going to be as useful as we'd like him to be. Now, if it turns out no, he can level up to past 20, then by all means, I'm going to keep him going, because I mean he is that lower experience than the others. So hey, maybe. And then of course Honey, who no stats have changed in or anything. She's still somewhat useful because I can actually put her into the wagon for basically free heals. I could use her MP just for healing if I really wanted to. So, and also when she dies, she immediately comes back up. Same with Saber and Bianca, so you don't have to revive them afterwards. You can just, if they fall in battle, they will come back at the end of battle. Harry does not, unfortunately, so yeah, he doesn't get the same benefit. But anyway, let's talk about our item setup here. As you see, Harry has the Dream Blade, spiked armor, Iron Mask, and an Iron Shield. He does not get to equip a Magic Shield. The Iron Shield is still pretty decent, though. He can also equip a Dragon Mail if I wanted him to, but at the moment, spiked armor is much better. It's a little bit better defense and more useful in a physical-only fight. He has some packs of punches to spread if necessary, some medicinal herbs just in case we need to heal, and some Yiggleys. Then Bianca here, as mentioned, still has the Falcon Knife earrings. She can equip better, but at the moment, this is what she has. Flowing dress, a wedding veil. Yes, she can equip the wedding veil, technically, because she's still one of the wives, even if she's a kid version and we didn't marry her. That would be gross. But she can wear the wedding veil, at least for a better defense. Scale shield, I think, is her best shield, period, if I still remember. And she can also equip the Circle of Water for a little extra resistance if necessary, so neat. Packs of punches, medicinal herbs, and Yiggleys again. And then we have Saber, who has the Fire Claw at the moment. Flowing dress, with as well, Iron Helmet, Bianca's Ribbon to keep them in control, and a bunch of medicinal herbs, Yiggleys, and 8 packs of punch as well. So that's our item setup. Now, why don't we get started? But yeah, everything's gonna be, it's gonna work out interestingly depending our luck, because this party is surprisingly good because, well, crowd control works on these guys. That's the only reason why this works out decently. Anyway, boss time! So, Robbin Hood and Hippoblocamus. The first thing we're going to do, get Dazzle. We want to have them both use it just in case, and you are going to Pax-a-Punch yourself. And Honey will do what Honey does. No? Yes! Okay. Missed. Next. Kasap. And Kasap. And... Actually, wait, no. Sorry. No, we should fuddle Hippoblocamus so he can help us. And you're going to Kasap to start, and you're going to attack. Okay, confused. It's just one less damage to deal with on our part, at least. Okay, and now at this point, no. You're going to Kasap, and you're just going to attack as his defense is lower, and you'll have better damage output overall. There we go. Ow. At least we got some damage back on him. You are better off healing a little bit, and you do attack. We want to stay above 80. That's the big thing. Okay, now everyone can just attack. Yeah, see, he's helping us. Oh, someone's dead. There's nothing we could do about that, unfortunately. Alright. You dazzle. You revive. Again, he's helping us. Alright. Luckily I didn't Paxa anything there. I don't know if Dazzle actually went through or not, so I'm going to have you Dazzle and you attack. There we go. Yeah, see, she's actually going to help a little bit. He deals 102 to him, so there's not much that we could do with that. I'm just going to have him attack, and if we have to revive him, we will. Okay, we're good. But yeah, Honey can be a decent healer. And at least, again, she's another body if necessary. But okay, that's how you get through that. You have to crowd control. Well, as soon as you crowd control, they basically have it. Dazzle, a fuddle to help with the other enemy. Yeah. So they're going to have some interesting uses in the future as well for wherever that's plausible, at least. I don't think we are going to have that sort of advantage for a bit, but hey, cool stuff there. I guess next up is, what is the pawns, I guess? I think it's the pawns next, but wherever. I'll see you at the next boss fight or next interesting glitch. Okay, we're first at the Orc Pawn, who is not too bad. I mean, he still can kill us, and we're trying not to have that happen, but generally, it's not too bad of an idea here. He is immune to Dazzle, but not immune to... Well, he's also immune to Fuddle as well. But he's not completely immune to Fizzle or Snooze, so I have an idea on that and what we can do. But for the time being, anyway, this is just where we're at the moment. I think Harry got a level up in between. But this is just our quick item setup. We don't need to go too elaborate here. Just, you know, packs of punches, some medicinal herbs, and just some items and all that. But otherwise, let's get started. There's snout we can do about it. I disagree. There's a lot of snout we could do. Nah, it doesn't work. Anyway, so the first things first, we're going to have Harry always attack because he has the Dream Blade on. See if we can get him to fall asleep. Next, we're going to have you try to Kasap, and then you are going to Pax a Punch yourself. Okay? I'm hoping she's going to heal. Oh, he fell asleep. And she is attacking him. Okay, fine. Next, why don't we see if we can also anti-magic him. You are going to throw another Kasap out, and you're just going to keep attacking. Nah. Honey, please stop that. We're going to keep trying the anti-magic. We need to keep trying the Kasap, and you keep attacking. There we go. Major damage, at least. Okay. Now you decide to Kasap, honey? It's like, really? But we should be okay at this point. There you go. The Kasap's worked. We're through it. Now we just got to go ahead and do the Chimarea Pawn, which is definitely going to be harder, and I think Honey's going to probably go down in the first or second round. But I'll see you there. Alright, we're at the Chimarea Pawn, and, well, this will be still a little bit difficult because we need to rely on some random help, but it's doable. I'm just showing you our quick item setup and all that. We haven't really changed otherwise, but anyway, let's go ahead and take them on. We have a particular strategy we have to try for here. There's a good chance that Honey's going to go down, but that's okay. Anyway, so Harry's going to Kasap, and Bianca's going to Dazzle, and Saber's going to Pax a Punch himself. Sorry, not Power Punch. Okay. The Sizzle's not great. Okay, Honey healed. Good. If Honey can survive and heal, that's great. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and Zenithian Shield Harry. So that way, if there's a group attack, it won't affect him. And let me see. The pack said we need another Kasap still. So you Kasap, you keep attacking. Good hit. Ah, he didn't get to go yet. And Honey decided to attack. Okay, you're going to heal yourself. And because he Kasap at this point, everyone's else is going to attack. Ah, you missed? Come on. We want to keep healing Harry because we don't have anything better to do for him. Nice. Oh, those two aren't affected. That's kind of cool. Dazzle wore off. Okay. Nice. You guys all attack. Well, I don't know why Honey attacked. I guess Honey's really stupid when it comes to healing. Well, I kind of figured that out. But anyway, why don't you try dazzling Harry and you two keep attacking. Ah. Good. Will you heal? Oh, okay. Good. We got through it. All right. Yeah, Honey. Wow. You're a little dumb. But she made it through. Good job. Like I said, she can be helpful. It's just unlikely that she'll survive. And yeah, I don't expect her to survive. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm laughing too hard. I don't expect her to survive against Kon really well either. But, well, we'll see. I have to... Actually, she probably is not going to be in the party as it is because, well, we need to bring in the hero for the last part. And, well, she's the most expendable because she's more likely to die first. So, I'll see you once I bring him back up here. Alright, we're here at Kon the Knight, and I took out Honey. This shouldn't be too bad, but there's a chance that, because of how we're going to be playing this, that Temps might survive. I probably should have came in here with low health instead, but unfortunately it was a little hard to do with that for him, so I decided, you know, I'd just let him revive, and he doesn't have Kerplunk yet, but it's okay, it'll work itself out. We can just let him stay there as long as he doesn't contribute to the battle. So that's essentially what he's going to be doing. In any case, in a way, he could be considered like another... He could be kind of considered Honey, that in the sense that they don't do anything except take a hit. So that's fine. But anyway, quick overlook of our stats. I'm not really going to go over them, just showing you. And our items are not really changed either, just who's holding what. I figured I'd show them off. So there you go. And if I'm going too fast, well, you can pause, but it should be pretty obvious. It's a similar strategy of what we've been doing, but except for the beginning. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead and have Deborah go ahead and revive Temps, but otherwise, I'll see you at the start of the fight. For boss time against Kon the Knight. As we all know, there's nothing you could do about it at the beginning, so he's going to keep showing off the key to Coburg. You're going to Zenithian Shield, you're going to defend, and you're going to Paxa your punch. Oh, and everyone took some hits there. Okay, you go ahead and keep showing off that key, and everyone else needs to defend. There you go. Shame that when Deborah does this, she doesn't heal everybody, just Temps. But that's okay. He's going to show off the key. You are now going to work on, let's see. You dazzle. No, wait. You're slower. You Kasap, you dazzle, and you can start the attack. Okay. This is what I mean, why he might survive anyway. Anyway, we need one more Kasap in there. You have less HP. I'm going to have you heal yourself instead. And you are going to Kasap, and you attack. Yeah, they also have resistance to fire, so yeah. Keep showing off the key. I'm going to have him play healer at this time. Heal him, because he's double Kasap, you two can attack. Ow! Definitely heal yourself, and I'm going to have you actually help heal him too. And you attack. Bounces off. The Chilly Breath is really dangerous, because none of us have ice resistance, unfortunately. I'm going to say... Give a heal to Saber, you heal yourself, and you attack. This is where it can get a little bit chancy. Oh boy. I think at this point, everyone just attack. Nice! Yeah, at that point, we were not going to keep up, so it was better off to do that. But like I said, Temps is going to gain experience and going to be part of the battle technically. but he didn't really contribute, so that kind of works out as well. I kind of wish I could have used him as honey, controllable honey, but that doesn't count. So anyway, we managed to get through. That's all that matters. So all we have left is now the next part where more than likely we're going to need Pancreas for some of these fights. So, well, I'll be trying to do it with just these three plus honey to begin with. But if I can't, then yes, you'll be seeing Pancreas joining the battle and seeing how he does as an uncontrollable but very powerful unit. I'll see you there.